I've got a friend who shall remain anonymous, who I'm pretty sure when I did my GoFundMe gave me 100 and 150 occasionally. One time we went out to lunch and she said, "I'm feeling generous," and she tipped the server $100. I've always wanted to do that. I've never been able to. I've also wanted to be that server. I never was. I I had some really decent tips often. Once a party came in, and of course I was booked to not take any other tables, and they came in and asked where they could get the best burgers, and I sent the best local burgers because they weren't from Utah, and I sent them to a different restaurant. And because our burgers weren't that exciting, and they were like, "Oh, but you were expecting a big party, and now you don't." And I was like, "Oh, well, it's okay," even though, yeah, I was pretty disappointed. So they left me a $40 tip on an iced tea. So that was the easiest $40 I'd ever made. And one time there was a bad snowstorm and none of the other servers made it, but a whole bunch of tables did. And I had 20 tables all by myself. Yeah, I made 40 bucks an hour that day. That was not the easiest $40. It was about for 3 hours until other servers started showing up, but that was insane. 20 tables by myself. Fortunately, I had a good manager at the time who was doing refills and desserts and busing and telling them, "Hey, she's alone, be patient." Because if I'd had other managers, I would not have been able to do 20 tables. But someday, I'm going to be able to be that person who leaves a $100 tip.